So it's time for Grandma Reads a Story. This program is a joint program with the Piney Public Library and the Foster Grandparents Program of Oakland County, sponsored by Catholic Charities of Southeastern Michigan. And today we have Grandma Sonata, and we're going to read 2 stories. Take it away, Grandma Sonata.
Hi, friends. It's me again. Good to see you. Good to be here with you. Enjoy coming. The name of the first story that I'm going to read is Your Name is a Song. Jamilah Thompkins-bigelow and illustrated by Louis Uber. Your name is a song. I'm not coming back ever again, the girl stomped. Please don't stomp unless you're stepping in a drill team, Mama said. Was your first day of school so bad? The girl looked down. No one could say my name.
Oh, she smells bad, sad.
No one? Not even your teacher? Mama asked. She tried. It got stuck in her mouth. A street musician swayed and played. Mama closed her eyes until she swayed too. Tell your teacher that your name is a song. The girl wrinkled her brows. I can't say that. Names aren't songs. Sure they are. Take the name Olumide. Olumide is a melody, girl, and so is Kotono. The girl whispered names. Tap, tap, tap went her feet. Mawadu is a beat. Thoudawa stretches out like a love song. Yes, girl, names are songs. Sing your name. Your teacher will learn to sing it too. The girl did a jig as they walked on, but then her feet slowed. You mommy, she called to her mama. During snacks, some girls pretended to choke on my name.
Girls were mean. Girls were so mean.
Yeah. At the red light, a car boomed, hip hop beside them. The bass pounded from their head to their toes, even in their chest. Pat, pat, pat. Mama patted her chest. Tell those girls some names must be said from here, not the throat. Names come from your heart, the girl asked. Say the name Haha. From there, you got to go deeper to say Aham.
Names go to the heart.
As they crossed, the girl touched her chest. Johanna is here. Nagozi goes deeper. It pokes me in the stomach. Yes, girl, from your heart, say your name. Those girls will learn to use their hearts too.
Oh, use your heart, they'll use their heart.
The girl bopped to the beat as they walked on. In art, one boy's eyes got all wide when I said my name. Is my name scary? Wires sparked above a streetcar, and Mama and the girl jumped back, startled. Mama put a calming hand on the girl's shoulder. Tell that boy some names have fire.
Ooh.
You can put fire in a name.
Put heart in a name, fire in a name. What is it about names?
Kewaku stormed in on a Wednesday, a fire dance in Sanika. Mama said names are that strong.
Oh,
The girl asked. Names are that strong, the girl asked. Siomar fights a battle in your mouth. Tongues bow to say Biskiswa. Julonka longs like a dragon, and Odam. Odam is.
Ooh, a dragon. Whoa. Wow. These names are powerful.
Magnificent. The girl's lips tremble. Yes, girl, just like you. On her toes, the girl rose and kicked as they walked on. What about the kids at recess who said my name sounds made up?
What about that?
Mama pointed up. Tell them that made up names come from there. From the sky, the girl asked.
Ooh.
Made up names come from dreamers.
Ooh.
Real names were stolen long ago, so they dream up new ones. They make a way out of no way. Make names out of no names. Pull them from the sky. The girl reaches up to pull names too. Taja and Trayvon. They sit on clouds with Jalot.
Whoa. Wow. Look at those pictures. Wow. See those names up there. She's
Pulling them
reaching.
down. Mama nodded, and LaQuay and Lumnia are the twinkle in stars, the glimmer in minds that think and tinker. as these names new songs. Are these names new songs? Are these names new songs? The girl asked. Yes, girl. Tell everybody to learn new songs too. The
Okay.
girl twirled and leaped to the sky, and they walked on.
I can see her twirling and leaping.
The next day, the girl didn't want to go to school, but she had songs to teach. So that made her feel better about going to school because she was
Yeah.
going to teach the kids and the teachers songs.
Teach kids something new. Yeah. Teach them something they didn't understand.
Yes. Line up, Miss Anderson hollered. Ms. Anderson hollered. The girl looked to the sky. She saw dreams and fire there.
Ooh. She's using her imagination.
Miss Anderson hollered names. Benjamin, tap, tap, tap went the girl's feet. Here. Sobe, tap. Here. Olivia, tap, tap, tap. Here.
Syllables.
The girl stopped tapping. Her name was getting stuck in Miss Anderson's mouth again.
What are they going to do?
The girl sang. The whole class sang. What are you doing? Miss Anderson asked. I'm singing my name so you'll learn it. Names are not songs, Miss Anderson huffed. Miss Anderson, sang the girl. Miss Anderson frowned. Your name is a pretty song, said the girl.
Oh.
Miss Anderson.
Oh. Well, that's a nice thing to say. Your name is a pretty song.
Yeah. Miss Anderson's frown slowly turned into a smile.
Oh.
Why, thank you. What about me, Bob asked. What's my song? The girl belted out. Bow wow wow, bow wow. Other kids asked for songs too. She sang and sang their names.
Oh.
Wasn't that clever?
That is very
of her mom to tell her to do that. That is so clever.
She did a piece herself. She complimented Miss Anderson.
Yes.
And made her name a pretty song.
Miss Anderson asked, could we hear your song again? The girl sang her name. The teacher sang it back. One kid sang it, then another, and another. Everyone sang her name. Cora Dottie, so.
Cora Dottie, Cora
Dottie,
Dottie,
so.
That's a good way to show your name.
Yeah, it is. It was music to her ears. The end.
So I could sing my name. Bonnie, Bonnie, Bonnie. Can you sing your name, Grandma Sonetta?
I can sing my name. Sonetta,
Ooh.
Sonetta, Sonetta.
Would our guest want to sing her name? Can she sing
Harper,
her
would
name?
you like to sing your name?
Maybe not. Maybe another day.
Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Okay. Our next book is
Okay.
Nana Koo Goes to School.
Are you going to sing your name? Can you sing your name?
I don't know.
Can you try? Can you make a song with your voice and say your name? Can you do the game? Can you sing your name?
Fine.
All right. Well, are you ready to hear our next story, Harper?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next story is Nana Aku Goes to School. Trisha M. Walker, and the illustrator is April Harrison. It's circle time, Zura's favorite time of the day. She scoots to a spot next to Theodore and crisscrosses her legs on the rainbow-shaped rug. Ready, set, Mr. Dawson says. Looking at the children over his glasses, you bet, they responded, and quieted right down. Next Monday is a very important day, Mr. Dawson continues. Each of you will bring your grandparents to school so they can share what makes them special. Yep, Grandparents' Day, shouted Eljo without raising his hand. My Abdu is the best fisherman in the world, and he can explain how to catch the biggest fish. Bookworth thrusts both hands in the air. My Mimim is the best dentist in the world. She can bring everyone a toothbrush. All the children chimed in, their voices leaping over each other to tell what's best about their grandparents. Inside voices, says Mr. Dawson. What do yours do? Theodore whispered to Zora, but Zora just shrugged. When Zora's papa brings her home from school, Nana Aku, her favorite person in the whole universe, is peeling potatoes for dinner. Although Nana's feet don't even reach the floor, she seems as tall as the giant playground slide. Maybe that's because she's filled to the brim with stories about growing up in West Africa, where people carved statues out of wood. Trees drip with mangoes, and crayon-colored outdoor markets sell everything you can imagine. Wow, I bet that's colorful. Nana puts down the peeler and gives Zora one of her big hugs, the kind that wrap around you like a sweater. Ah. Grandparents' Day is next week, she says. Maybe you can help me decide what to talk about. Zora stares down at the floor. Zora's mama knows about Grandpa's Day too. Zora's mom knows about Grandparents' Day too. Her smile is bright as a sunbeam. How about if Papa plays the dingy drum while Nana talks to your classmates? She suggested coming over to help Nana.
Sounds like fun. That's cool.
Yeah. Zora frowns and thinks about the last time she and Nana went to the park. Nana pushed her high to the sky on the swing, and Zora was almost flying. But on their way home, a little boy pointed at Nana. Ah, Zora heard him say to his mother, "That lady looks scary."
Ooh.
And the very next day, a server in the little tea house stared so hard at Nana, she forgot to bring them sugar cookies with their tea. This is because Nana Aku looks different. When she was young, her parents followed an old African tradition. They put marks on her face to show which tribal family she belonged to, and to represent beauty and confidence. Those marks never washed off and never go away.
Looking different can be hard, huh? Somebody looks different.
Yeah. Zora looks at her Nana, holding back tears that wait in the corner of her eyes. Nana Aku puts down her potatoes, takes Zora's hand and say, "My precious girl, why such a sad face?" It feels hard to explain, but Zora wants to try. She swallowed and takes a deep breath. What if someone at school laughs at you or acts mean? She asked quietly.
Sometimes people laugh or are mean to someone that looks different. That would be hard if that's her grandma she loves.
Yes. Nana Aku thinks for a moment. "I have an idea," she says, and puts Zora's arm through hers. Together they walk down the hall to Zora's room. Nana points to the bed. "How about we bring your favorite quilt to class?" These quilt patterns come from another long ago tradition. Even though they are not exactly the same as the marks on my face, They can help explain them. What do you think? Zora traced some of the designs she loved with her fingers. When Nana Aku first made the quilt for Zora, she explained that the patterns were a Dinka symbol of the Akan people of Ghana. The symbols represent more than 50 important qualities like wisdom, creativity.
Whoa.
Zora wished the marks were only on the quilt and not on Nana Aku's face. Still, she says, okay, we can bring it.
Wow, they're going to explain something about her culture. Cool.
Yes. Oh, on Grandparents' Day, Zora wore one of her African sewn dresses by Nana. And Nana Aku looked especially regal in her bright pattern, kiba, with matching skirt and headband.
Ooh.
There are lots of oofs and ahs when they arrived.
Mhm.
The classroom is decorated with a rainbow of balloons that float up to the ceiling. They are large welcome signs made. There are large welcome signs made with colored markers.
Oh, cool. Oh, they do look pretty.
A tall chair is on the rug for the grandparents to sit in when they speak. First is Abdu, who passes around photos of the biggest blue fish he ever caught. Next, Bisquez Mimi shows the class a video called Mr. Carter's and the Magic Toothbrush. And then Lester's grandparents, who own a barber shop for many years, hold up matching clippers. Anybody need a haircut? And as they laughed.
Oh.
Finally, it's Nana Aku's turn. She sits in the special grandparent chair and Zura next to her. Zura clutches her quilt tightly and her voice shakes when she gives her introduction. This is my Nana Aku, and she is from Ghana, a country in West Africa.
Voice shakes. You must be scared. Why is she scared?
Yeah. Nana Aku squeezes Zora's shoulders and starts talking. Hello, children. I'm sure you noticed the marks on my face. Has anyone seen anything like them before? No, say all the children. These marks were gifts from my parents, who were happy and proud that I was born, she continues. I am likewise proud to wear them. My Ghana parents don't celebrate in this way anymore, but it was once an important tradition. Zyra watches, her eyes wide as cups, and Nana Aku walks slowly around the circle so everyone can see her face up close. It's interesting, she says, that in this country, I often notice people who put tattoos on their bodies. They have special meanings. You are way better than tattoos. Theater says, because they grew up with you. That's neat.
Yeah.
That's neat. Nana Aku smiles. Why, thank you, young man, she says. And I brought some special makeup so that each of you can have beautiful African symbols on your face too, the
Ooh.
kind that wash off. My expert helper will hold up her quilt, which shows some of the symbols you can choose from.
Oh,
Isn't that neat?
that's so neat. Yeah. Oh, they still
Wow.
different. Wow, they could choose their own symbols. Cool.
The other students looked looked at Zora expectantly. She unfolds the quilt with care. Today I'm going to choose the best Saka symbol. It looks like a flower, and my Nana told me it stands for power and unity.
Ooh, that's a good thing to choose. Power. and unity.
Yes. Nana Aku paints the symbol onto Zora's cheek in gold, while Zora holds very still. The other children clap when it's all done. Come and choose your favorite symbol, Zora says to them.
Wow, that looks like fun.
Aju, who wants to be a beatboxer, points to the Akwi symbol because he thinks it looks like a keyboard. Nana Aku tells him it means high quality and excellence.
Ooh.
Bisquis wants to be a veterinarian and picks the Danka symbol, which is shaped like a crocodile. One of her favorite animals. It stands for cleverness.
Looks like Harper's doing her own symbols too, huh? I see your symbols. Look what her symbols are.
Oh,
She's got her own. Cool.
very nice.
I like those.
I like them too, Harper.
Yeah.
Me.
Thank you for sharing those.
Peter and Inez decide on the Advu symbol, which looks like the inside of a sliced apple and two identical halves. Twins like us, Peter says. Nana says the symbols mean peace and quiet, like
Ooh.
mama and daddy say we never give them. Inez shouts.
Wow, look at those. Those are cool symbols.
Very neat. Nana Aku paints and paints until every child has their own design. the other grandparents choose symbols for themselves too.
Oh,
Oh,
you're the
that is
grandparents.
right.
Wow. Oh, look at all those. Those are all cool. Really neat.
Aren't they neat? Zura's face glows as she watches Nana Aku fold up her quilt to go home. And this time it's Zura who gives her very special, not like anyone else, Nana, one of those big hugs, the kind that wrap around you like a sweater.
You get to wrap around myself like a sweater.
Right.
Yeah, I can feel that hug. What about you, Harper? Can you feel that hug? Yeah. Look at that. Wow.
Very neat.
Wow. Those are two really neat stories. What did you think, Harper? Was there one story that you liked better than the other, or what did you like?
I like the first one.
Oh,
You liked Your Name is a Song?
that was the first one.
Yeah,
Right?
that was a good one too. I like that too.
Why did you like that one?
Because some things make me happy.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yes.
songs? Songs make you happy, you think?
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
Me three. Songs make me happy too.
So what did your symbols that you drew, what did they mean, Harper?
What is symbols?
That's a good question. A symbol is something shaped or letters that mean something else. Like some of the shapes meant peace, or what else? What else were some of the symbols? So they mean something else. That's a good question. See, those are all symbols, and they all mean different things.
Cone, or I saw a pirate thing.
Yeah, yeah. So tell us what your picture is of. Show us again.
My picture is a flower.
Oh, a flower. Yeah, I love flowers. Well, thank you so much for reading those stories, Grandma Sonata, and thank you, Harper, for sharing this story time. What did you like, Grandma Sonata, about the stories?
Well, the hug part.
Oh, yes. Well, Your Name is a Song. I enjoyed that. That was good because my name is a song. Sonata. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I like that.
I guess you both like the same book the best, huh? That's great. Well, thank you very much for joining us. And we'll be back again next week. And we'll have some other stories. So goodbye.
Goodbye, friends.
Thank you again for joining us.
Bye.
Bye, Harper.
Bye.